Beautiful, blessed beginnings, everyone. Welcome to 2024, you guys. Now, look, yes, I know I have said welcome to 2024 before. I know I said it in my Kwanzaa recap video, as well as day 7 when we were celebrating Kwanzaa, because Imani does fall on January 1st. So yes, I know that I have given you a soft welcome into 2024, which is why I felt like that was going to hold you over until I came out with this video to give you a harder welcome and a harder look into 2024 from me. Okay, so that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to just look into 2024 and we're going to talk about it a little bit, right? So if you had the pleasure of seeing the video that I did for my birthday a few months ago, where I penned a letter to myself from my Ori, or my higher self, I used a lot of numerology in that video. I mean, that video was damn near all numerology, so you should kind of have a hint that I do like to explore numerology. So this video is going to have a little bit of the numerology for 2024 in it, as well as just some of my interpretation and where I'm going with things in 2024, and what you can expect from me in 2024, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So 2024 is a universal year 8, okay? And so the way that we got that is we add the number of the year. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, which is 8, okay? And so that's how we came up with what the universal number for the year is going to be. Now, if you turn the number 8 on its side, it's the infinity symbol, right? So that to me indicates that there are so many infinite possibilities that are going to be happening for us in 2024. Now, infinite possibilities does not just mean good things. It does touch on some things that may be a little difficult too. So when I say there's infinite possibilities, let's not just wrap that all into a bow and say, oh, it's infinite positive opportunities, because I don't want to taint your perception of what 2024 may have to offer for you, okay? It's different for everybody. There are so many different people watching this video, so 2024 is going to hit people differently, right? But again, it's a year of infinite possibilities. There's so many different opportunities. There's so many different solutions to some problems that you're going to be facing. So there's so much that you can grasp in 2024, right? Why do I feel like I said 2022? If I did, what the hell? But anyway, so transitioning into 2024 from 2023, I don't know if you all felt it as much as I did, but in 2023, we are leaving behind a period of introspection. 2023 was a huge period of introspection for me, especially during Kwanzaa, where I was able to not only focus on myself and what I had to do for me, but I was opening myself and opening my eyes and my heart and my mind to what the community was in need of, right? And so I had a lot of introspection for myself, but I had a lot of reflection and clarity on some things within our community. But we are moving into a year of prosperity. The number 8 is associated with power. It's associated with material things. It's associated with abundance and prosperity, right? And the year 8 is going to be a year, like I said, of power, especially self-empowerment. You're going to have so much power over so many things, so many facets within your life, that you really need to be open to various ways in which you can execute to achieve certain results that you are looking to achieve in 2024. That's why I said there's so many infinite possibilities, right, for 2024. The year 8 is also a time of self-empowerment. We're going to be looking at a lot of ourselves and really diving into ourselves. And this is, we're starting to transition into what you should expect from me. there was a lot of, like I said, introspection done in 2023. And I stated in 2022, if you guys had been following my podcast that I did, started in 2022, I stated that I wanted to be more vulnerable and I wanted to connect more with my audience and things like that. And in 2023, I really had to retreat from literally almost everything because I was trying to rebuild and trying to get my life back on track from, being devastated after the fire and everything. And so it was really hard for me to not focus on myself and my needs and things that I needed, which allowed me to heal through some things that I thought I was completely healed from. It took me deeper into my healing, and it took me deeper into my introspection of things. And I realized that I had to go through things and experience some things because of my purpose here on this earth in this lifetime. And so I'm ready and I am equipped with experience to assist people in their introspection and assist people in their self-empowerment and their healing, right? And so I had to go through that ahead of time for me to be able to navigate everyone else through it, right? And so I really do appreciate the hermit time that I had in 2023, but now it is time to really embrace what I've learned, not only about myself, but what I've learned about what we need in the community and the conversations that need to be had. So we're going to hit the ground running with that in 2024. There is so much that we need to shift as far as our mindset is concerned. And there's so much healing that needs to take place as far as the individual person and as far as us as a collective. I feel like there's so much healing and things that need to be done, need to be had. And I'm not saying that, I'm here to heal the entire world, but I'm here to touch those that I'm here and able to touch. You feel me? So I'm going to continue on with my purpose and continue going deeper and diving deeper into my purpose. So that is what you're going to see in 2024 for me. I'm going to be extremely vulnerable. I realized that the only way that I can really help people through their own healing experiences and really help people to see themselves is if I'm completely vulnerable and I'm completely honest. Some of the stuff that I am going to be vulnerable and open about, I really had to sit back and make sure that I was ready to speak on these things and forge ahead with what God and my ancestors are telling me needs to happen. So, with that being said, you are going to see a lot of vulnerability from me because, again, I have learned through experience and I can teach better because I have learned through experience. And it would be a disservice to my audience if I wasn't completely transparent with things and how I got here. So, buckle up. Because I gotta buckle up, okay? So if I gotta buckle up, I know y'all gotta buckle up because Spirit was like, girl, you ain't ready for some of this stuff. But some of these conversations need to be had. And I really feel like once I start having these conversations and once I really start going through these things and pushing out content of vulnerability, that's going to be what seals the deal with healing and releasing and letting certain things and aspects that I've been through in life go. So I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to so much. I'm looking forward to really putting my story out there. And I know y'all probably like, girl, what story? Like, you had a really good childhood growing up, but I was one of those kids who were always taught that what happens in this house stays in this house. And some of those things my parents are not even aware. Some of the things that I went through, my parents are not even aware of to this day. And so it is a very healthy release for me to close the chapter on those things in this way. I have been through counseling and therapists. Now look, if your therapist don't got a therapist or a counselor, I would seek another therapist. Sorry. If your life coach, your therapist, your pastor, somebody, if somebody who's helping motivate you and helping you navigate through life, if they do not have a counselor and somebody that they can talk to and unload on and, you know, this, that, and the third, I would really seek help elsewhere. I have heard this over the years and it has rang true. And so, yes, I am someone who still seeks counseling because I have a heavy job where I take on your load. And, you know, what will become of me if I took so much of your load and didn't have an avenue in which to unload that, right? So, yeah. Yeah. So we have a lot to look forward to in 2024. We got a lot of healing to look forward to in 2024. We have a lot of conversations to look forward to in 2024. And you guys are really going to get more pieces of me, which is so funny because that is actually going to be my next video, pieces of me. And it'll make sense once you watch the video. So yeah, but that is what we are going to be encountering in 2024 as far as the Universal Year 8 goes. I didn't touch on it too much. I didn't go too deep into it. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't want to make this video long. It's long enough. It's long enough for me, right? And what you can expect from me in 2024. Now, I do have so many different social platforms. I have my personal social platforms, which I don't even really use. So I just use those to share my businesses and my business reels and things that I have going on. I've learned to keep a lot of things. I've learned to live life and keep life to myself until I'm ready to, you know, express it or, you know, showcase or whatever. So yeah, so personal pages is not going to do you any good to find out like what's going on with me personally. If you don't have a real personal like day-to-day relationship with me, you're not going to know. You're not. Sorry. But and if you're not working with me, you're not going to know, because I'm very open and I'm very transparent with my clients, my students, mentees, everybody who works with me closely. I'm very transparent with. So yeah. But as far as like Janea'S Gems, there's going to be content on there. And Priestess Iris Rose is where a lot of my focus is really going to be, because a lot of my work for 2024 is helping break through spiritually for a lot of people. Now there will be content where it's going to be shared on both platforms, both, you know, channels, my Janea'S Gems, I kind of reserve more for my Christian base audience than anything. Now I'm going to be authentically me, so of course spirituality is all through and through, but it's not as immersed and engulfed in spirituality as Priestess Iris Rose is. So if you're really looking to like deepen or take a deeper dive into spirituality and outside of Christianity, Priestess Iris Rose is the avenue for you. But for all of my Christian folk and my church folk, my church family that are not into spirituality like that, Janea'S Gems is going to be the channel for you. Janea'S Gems has content where it's more of a lifestyle channel, avenue, network, whatever you want to call it, platform. I cook. You'll see days in the life of, get ready with me's, and different things like that on that channel, as well as talking about some real things. Of course, my sermons and stuff through the fire is going to continue to be on Janea'S Gems. I'm going to continue sharing that on Janea'S Gems profile platform. But as far as like spirituality and really like teaching and going into me being a priestess and doing what I'm supposed to do as a priestess, yeah, that's heavy on the Priestess Iris Rose side. So gather yourselves accordingly. I don't know which way you want to go, but gather yourselves accordingly, because it's going to be some good stuff on either side. So like I said, 2024 has infinite possibilities. It has so much in store for us, and I'm just ready to do my part as far as 2024 is concerned. So with that being said, I am going to wrap this video up, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.